What's going on, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of Speaking of WWE. Got a lot of news here for you guys today. Let's just go over some of it. I got this new intro. Not the greatest thing, but I'm going to show you guys right after I tell you what news I have coming up for you guys tonight here on the show. Alright, let's just go over that really quick. WWE has signed Goldberg, trying to keep him away from AEW. Brock Lesnar surely has re-signed with WWE again after retiring from the UFC. Bray Wyatt, little news I got on his Fire Funhouse updates. Leo Rush news, got Luke Harper news, some Killian Dane news, and a lot of news for Dean Ambrose, and some news about CM Punk. So guys, stay tuned, listen to the intro, and I'll be right back. Let me know what you guys think. Coming your way. Just keep out for it. Look out for it. It'll be out soon enough. Just like everything else I got here on the channel. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications. I am the man. Welcome to the channel. Like I said, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. You get all my news on wrestling, hockey, and anything in general I feel like doing. Playing video games, which I have a whole selection of. Check out my previous updates for more. So I hope you guys like that intro. Not the greatest, like I said, but something I'm working with. All these new materials I'm getting for this channel. So let's go over the news that I got on WWE. Quickly, something about Dean Ambrose with his John Moxley character, that Moxley he's got. It shocked the WWE by storm. They didn't know what to think of it. Not much was mentioned about it. But right after his contract ran out at WrestleMania, like, you know, he wasn't doing anything. And then he came out with this, the 1st of May, this whole John Moxley little, you know, video that he had. And, what do I say here? We got, you know, his role from his time in the independent circuit here that he used to do back in the day with CZW. Did that when he was John Moxley. He had the pink hair and stuff like that. But who knows what he's going to be doing next. He could be going back to WWE with this character. We don't know. We don't know. He could go with the other promotions like AEW. You know, AEW. He could be going there with that John Moxley character. Who knows? But we never, some gimmick that we never seen before in WWE. You know, it's something that they possibly could think of doing. Hell, they could swerve us all, WWE, and this was their, you know, idea with him all this time. He's no longer be in the Shield, you know, stuff like that will be over with. But I wanted to bring you guys up to speed on that. Hope you guys, you know something about that, more on that. That's all I got on that. Quick news on Killian Dane. Poor him, after the sanity's gone, Eric Young is sent to Raw, and then you got Alexander Wolf, who knows where he is. He's asked for his release. He hasn't got one, so I have no news on that. But I do news on Harper for you guys. So he's going back to NXT for God knows how long, whatever they're going to do with him over there. Basically, it's just because WWE has nothing for him. So news on Leo Rush here. There's been a lot of heat going on Leo Rush. There's stuff for him being reported he has a cocky attitude. Backstage, he brings his wife everywhere. Supposedly even to rehearsals with the ring, when they, you know, in the ring when they have their matches and stuff that they're doing. She's been all over the place with him, and he looks like he wants to have something similar to what Miz and Mrs. have. You know, Miz and Maurice, they have their own talk show, TV show on Tuesday nights after SmackDown. He's been looking to do that. You know, himself with his wife. He's trying to get WWE to escalate his career into that. Enzo Amore has done something like that. He's been doing rap battles now, rapping and all this, talking smack about WWE. He's even got back with Big Cass, and they're also doing promotions, bookings and stuff. They've been doing YouTube channel shit, talking about, stuff and like that. They've been talking a lot of smack. Even with Leo Rush, it's not the first time superstars have done it. So, like I said, that's happening. There's been reports about that. And basically he's saying that he was told not to work hard and not complain and this and that. And he's got, he sucks anyway. To me, he sucks anyway. What's the point, He has his Twitter bio, and he's been absent from Raw this week, which I didn't even know, failed to realize that he was gone. Had that segment with him and Bobby Lashley was with The Miz on Miz TV. I didn't even see him there. I didn't even give two shits about it because Raw was terrible anyway. But good luck to his future endeavors later on in the show. Later on in WWE, he'll be gone soon enough. And it's tired of him. No more Lashley. I don't have to hear that crap no more. So, that's it for him. But I figured I'd bring that to your attention. Leo Rush was but he's gone. There's no need for him. Bobby Lashley was a terrible character, still is. Leo Rush was just as bad. They had great in-ring skills to a point, but he's gone. He's going to be leaving. That's all I got to say. Luke Harper. As far as I know, it's been reported that he asked for a release and WWE would not grant it to him. Supposedly, right now, he's under contract still, and they added on 6 more years to his current contract that he had with the Bludgeon Brothers when him and Rowan were together as the Bludgeon Brothers. And he was spent out with injury, so was out injury, and WWE added that time onto his contract. As reported by the Wrestling Observer Radio, Vince told him in a letter that you're not being released. That's fucking ridiculous. In a letter? Tell me to my face that you're not going to release me at least. But he also reported that Vince said he has no real talent and he couldn't care for him as a wrestler and his lack of a southern accent, according to the newsletters. And to me, this guy has the most talent in the world. Last time we saw him was in the WrestleMania Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And he's been off TV ever since. He appeared in dark matches like being first thing EC3 a couple times, roughly, and then he's not assigned to any brand according to Vince McMahon. Vince didn't care. You don't want him on any brand right now. So he's either on Raw or SmackDown. Wherever he decides to show up, wherever they appear, wherever they want him on, it's where he's going to end up. Well, that's that. Next, on to some Brock Lesnar news. Supposedly, he's retiring from the UFC because... Why? The money. It's all about the money. The money. And Dana White is not offering him money. Confirmed by Dana White that, let's see. He's just retired. According to Dave Meltzer in a newsletter, he retired because UFC didn't offer him enough money. Man, he wants the money, and Vince is going to give him the money. He get on his hands and knees for Vince, and you get the picture. Vince is going to give him all the money he wants, to stay with WWE. If Vince again, he'll be Universal Champion, and we'll be stuck without a champion again on Raw for months. Oh, well, we got to wait and see what happens there. But he is coming back to WWE with the Saudi money coming. All that sweet Saudi Arabia money coming out. They're all going to take it. I got a lot more news on all the wrestlers coming up that may be coming to WWE for that Saudi Arabian money. And not just like he's not going to be used anymore. Before he left, and that was it. We haven't heard from Brock, but he is going to be coming back. So if he retires from UFC for now, he's retired. But he'll most likely go back. UFC's been having low ratings. They really don't need Brock Lesnar to come in and make that, big time appearance, fight somebody, lose, get his ass kicked like he's been doing. Especially people getting their ass kicked that went to the UFC. It's CM Punk. Yes, you heard me. CM Punk. Vince is trying to get CM Punk back in WWE. You put your head together and think about that for a second. Before I even get into that, that Saudi Arabian show is being confirmed for June 7th, Friday, June 7th, June 7th at 8 p.m. As the day has been once confirmed, he will show face probably, Brock will probably show face maybe 2 weeks before Raw, or even sooner than we think. The superstars that are confirmed for it are Roman Reigns, Undertaker, Kofi Kingston, Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, and Goldberg is back in the WWE. He's recently signed a new contract with WWE. Why you ask? I'll tell you why. AEW. Yes, you heard me right. AEW. They wanted him. Then Vince is offering him that sweet Saudi Arabian money that he's got. They'd just be like, there you go. Appear at this show, you'll get some of that Saudi Arabian money. He isn't leaving. It's been well under the radar that Sasha Banks is leaving too, but she's going to get some of that Saudi money too. Vince is going to pass that money around to all his wrestlers. And even the Revival were offered a whole lot of money. I believe 50 mil each just to stay on TV. We gotta wait and see what happens. They got a jobbers interest on Raw a couple weeks ago. A lot of people are going to AEW because of one man, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's one of the biggest names. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I got one of my favorite shirts of him on right now. So, have to wait and see there. But Jericho, you have nothing to worry about with Jericho and Vince. They're like this. I have my sources. They are like this. He'll be back in WWE soon enough. For sure. No need to worry there. No need to worry whatsoever. He's staying in AEW now. But as talent rolls around, he'll be back in WWE with some of the talent that want to leave now. For sure. That's crazy. But on to CM Punk. Vince wants him because he can go to AEW as well. So who knows what's going to happen there. But, they're going to let bygones be bygones with him and Vince and Triple H. They have him come back. It's unclear, but I want to know what you guys think. Maybe, what do you think of CM Punk coming back to WWE? Me, I could care less. He was a great wrestler then. He had his great pipe bombs. He did his great stuff. He's great with the mic. Great mic skills. Him and John Cena are really good friends. So maybe John Cena could persuade him back to come to WWE if he decides to come back on his own terms. We gotta wait on that. And Vince, it's our talent's at an all-time low. The ratings are at an all-time low. He's trying to sign everybody he can. Use the talent you have on the show now. Maybe your ratings will go up. That's the problem that we could have occurring. And also another man that I think was offered some money that I recently found on some news for you guys is Mick Foley was offered a contract to appear at Saudi Arabia. Talking about that sweet Saudi Arabian money. Potentially having a match. Recently Shawn Michaels came out of retirement for a match. They convinced him last year in a match. Maybe we'll have some type of match with Mick Foley in a Hell in a Cell. He kind of stated that, if the idea came up to him, he would do it. Hey, good on Mick Foley, but I don't want to see him killing himself in the ring. He shouldn't be doing. But a match with him and Taker in a Hell in a Cell match at Saudi Arabia, hey, it'd be something to look forward to seeing. They never see they had that whole one-time match with Shawn Michaels, him, Triple H, and Kane last year. But that's that news. So, Mick Foley would come back to the WWE in a one-time deal to appear at Saudi Arabia. Who else they going to get next? Think on the top of your head, who would you think of? I think maybe Ken Shamrock would be one of a good fit to come back. Man, have him versus Kurt Angle, even though Kurt Angle's retired. Do a match with him and Kurt Angle versus for the ankle lock challenge. Ken Shamrock is the original ankle lock master of the ankle lock. Put them versus each other in the challenge. I'm just throwing out there to you guys really quick. Let me know what you think of that. Moving on, we got some more news from SmackDown. Matt and Jeff had to vacate the titles. I was going to do a SmackDown review for you guys, like I said, after that quick Raw review I had, after I lost all my recordings. But I figured do something really quick here. SmackDown wasn't even that great. Same garbage we got on freaking Raw, we got on SmackDown. But Jeff Hardy and Matt had to vacate the titles due to Jeff Hardy having knee surgery. He underwent it already. And they making Lars Sullivan to blame for this. He came out later on in that same thing and attacked them again. And R-Truth came out and helped them. But WWE has not announced any new SmackDown titles yet on what they're going to do with them. Who they're going to make, maybe I think they make a tournament. Let's see. We got to wait for next week's Raw for that. And also, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan has been cleared to wrestle again. There was a post-WrestleMania health scare for him. I mean, he was MIA since WrestleMania. Since his match, we haven't seen Daniel Bryan, nothing on Daniel Bryan. But the latest news I got here is that with WWE has kept it under the rug because they haven't mentioned anything about it. He has not been confirmed while, he's not back yet, but he is cleared, and he was recently pulled from live events, but he is cleared to return to action sooner rather than later. He will be back in WWE wrestling very soon. So, really quickly, I just want to go over a couple things here. With this company, they need to step up their game. I'm new to this podcasting thing, so my opinions might not matter to you, but they matter to somebody out there. And that's somebody that you're watching out there. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Yes, hit that bell for notifications on everybody who's watching this. Hit that bell for all notifications. Subscribe to my channel. You need to hear it. I speak the truth. Some of these other podcasters out there, I won't mention names. I listen to a lot of you guys. I get some information from you guys, so shout out to all you guys. You guys know who you are. One of you, I'll speak with you soon enough again. And that said, this is my Speaking of WWE podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.